Longpho Annual Conference concludes. Thang Sing Tumong elected as new president. Jayanti Teranpi takes charge of Dilai Higher Secondary School. Good morning and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I'm Jillian Sipi bringing you news for this morning. And now the news in detail. Under the presidency of Bijoy Bay, the 48th Annual Conference of the Karbi Students Association came to an end at Nurak Playground at Sildharampur. The new body of the students' body were elected on the last day of the conference. AUDC Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Sivashish Biswas, Karbi Anglong SP Dibojit Diori, KSA Advisor Philip Taro, and several other eminent persons of the Hill districts also attended the conference. Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CEM Tuliram Ronghang, along with EM Amar Singh Tiso and other elected representatives were also present on the concluding day. In his address to the students' body, the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council chief urged upon the students' leaders to give more emphasis on improving education in the society. He said that students of today should make themselves ready for competitive exams and go for higher studies. The former General Secretary of the organization, Thang Sing Tumong, was declared the winner in the election, while Buddho Terang was appointed as the new General Secretary. Samsung Inti report from Dongmukak and Vikram Teran report from Denarong, Karbi Anglong Live. In a good piece of news for the locals of Dilai, local lady Jayanti Teranpi took over the charge of Dilai Higher Secondary School. The school is one of the best government schools in Karbi Anglong and it has been serving as the epitome of education in Dilai. Getting the news, eminent people of Dilai including Serdhun English School Principal Rajesh Crow and Cleared Up English High School Headmaster Johnson Inti visited the school and felicitated the new principal. Jayanti Teranpi is the wife of Pradeep Ronghang and is daughter of late Maneshwar Teran and late Sikha Intipi. She was born on 31st December 1978 of Dilai Khorsing Inti village. She began her schooling from Okhehai Government LP School and then joined Dilai Government ME School. In 1995, she passed her matriculation from Diphu Government Girls Higher Secondary School. After her higher secondary, she joined Diphu Government College and completed her BA and B.Ed. She began her teaching in 2007 when she joined the school as an assistant teacher. She had been given discharge after the retirement of the former headmaster Bipul Chandra Saikya. Jayanti Teranpi is widely known by the students and guardians as a very sincere and dedicated teacher. She had been instrumental in the smooth functioning of the school from the past. Bijay Rongpi's report from Dilai for Karbi Anglong Live. The West Karbi Anglong District Congress Committee on Wednesday held its Booth Committee Sanmilan Shivir at its block committee office. The workers' training program was organized with the aim of countering the BJP and widening its reach to the voters of the Hill District. Congress leader Dr. Durlabh Chamua, AICC General Secretary Devendra Yadav, AICC Treasurer and Booth Sanmilan Trainer Ashwini Shahu, Bishu Sharma, Deba Ranjan Saikya, Samson Inti and Sarthe Kramsa among others attended the event. West Karbi Anglong Congress leader Sarthe Kramsa gave a warm welcome to 4 BJP members of Bithong Rengthama constituency who marched with the Congress. During this session, Dr. Durlabh Chamua provided several apprised its party workers about several issues and strategies to counter BJP power and ideology effectively. Later, while speaking to local media, the former MLA said that the minority tribes and communities have been the worst affected under the current BJP's government. He said the skyrocketing of price of essential commodities has severely affected the lives of the common man. He said that the downfall of the BJP is now imminent with its anti-poor, anti-farmer policies and decisions.
टैक्स कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स 5% टैक्स रेहाई दी কিন্তু আমাৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত খাজনা বৃদ্ধি কৰিছে জিএসটি লগাইছে আৰু আজি আদানীৰ মানে গৌতম আদানীৰ আজি ডেইলি ইনকম 80 কোটি টকা আৰু আমাৰ আম্বানীৰ আজি ডেইলি ইনকম 10 কোটি টকা আমাৰ পকেটৰ পৰা ধনবিলাক গৈছে গতিকে আৰু আমাৰ কংগ্ৰেছ আহিলে এই দুখীয়া মানুহৰ আগতে যিবিলাক কাম কৰিছে আমাৰ কংগ্ৰেছৰ দিনৰ মাজনী বাইদেউ নব আঁচনি বন্ধ কৰি দিছে এগৰাকী ছোৱালী জন্ম হ'লে 5,000 টকা ফিফটি কেজি কৰি দিছে আৰু তাৰ ওপৰৰ বছৰ পিছত তেওঁলোকে 5,000 টকা পাইছে সেইবোৰ আঁচনি তেওঁলোকে বন্ধ কৰিছে গতিকে এই গোটেই কথাবিলাক আজি ইয়াত আলোচনা হৈছে আৰু এই কথাখিনি কংগ্ৰেছ চৰকাৰ অহাৰ লগে লগে যে আমি প্ৰতিটো দৰিদ্ৰ পৰিয়ালক 7,500 টকা য'ত সংস্থাপন নাথাকে তাত সংস্থাপন দিয়া হ'ব 120 ইউনিট পৰ্যন্ত বিজুলী মাফ দিয়া হ'ব মহিলাসকলৰ মাইক্ৰ' ফাইনেন্স লোন মাফ কৰা হ'ব কৃষকৰ কিষাণ ক্ৰেডিট কাৰ্ড লোন মাফ কৰা হ'ব এই যিমানখিনি কথা আছে এই কথাখিনি বুথ কমিটিৰ দ্বাৰা আমি প্ৰচাৰ যাতে গাঁৱত কৰে আৰু মোদীৰ ভেলকি বাজি আৰু ধৃতৰাষ্ট্ৰৰ অন্ধৰ আৰু ফুকনি মামাৰ কথা যাতে আমাৰ মানুহবিলাকে ভুল নাযায় কথাখিনি আমি আজি
Wiki-based report from Rongthoksi for Karbi Anglong Live. With just few more months left for the Assam Assembly elections, the Dimahasa Bharatiya Janata Party had on Tuesday organized a Prishta Pramukh Sanmelan at Maibang in Dimahasau. The Assam State BJP Prishta Prabhari or page in charge Pawan Sharma, State BJP spokesperson and Bokajan MLA Dr. Numal Momin and North Kachar Hills Autonomous Council CM Debalal Gordosa addressed the party workers and motivated them to achieve maximum votes in the upcoming assembly polls. More from our correspondent's report. While addressing the crowd, Sharma briefed on the role of the Pramukh and their role in the proper implementation of government schemes as they keep the public updated about various welfare schemes of both the central, state government and the council as well. He also expressed his firm belief that the Saffron party will form the government after the election. CM Gordosa in his speech said that the district might have low number of voters but will win the poll with highest and best winning margin in all 126 constituencies of assembly election. He also said that after 75 MW Longku hydroelectricity project is completed, Dimahasa will get free electricity and 80% of the job in the project will be reserved for the local youths. Among others who attended Sanmelan were Hemango Shekhardas, Prabhari Prishta Pramukh Sanmelan, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council EM and Vice President Assam Pradesh Ratan Teron, District President of BJP Dimahasa Don Painon Thausen, Haflong MLA BB Hegjar, North Kachar Hills Autonomous Council Chairperson Ranu Langthasa, LAC Prabhari 16 Haflong SD Dilutoma Hasnu, Bistarak Joycing Collar, North Kachar Hills Autonomous Council EMs, MECs and hundreds of BJP कार्यकर्तास.
जनता पार्टी 5 वर्ष से जिस प्रकार से लगातार भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ में और असम की जनता का जिस प्रकार हर एक योजना को लेकर काम कर रही है और उसके कारण से 21,500 किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा सड़कों का निर्माण हुआ है. नए मेडिकल कॉलेज खोले गए हैं, लॉ कॉलेज खोले गए हैं, कॉलेज खोले गए हैं और उसी के साथ साथ में हमारा जो खेल का मैदान है स्टेडियम खोले गए हैं. ऐसी सब व्यवस्थाओं को लेकर उसके साथ में किसान निधि का पैसा पहुंच जाए और चाय बागानों में काम करने वाला जो परिवार है उसका बैंक का खाता में जो पहले बिचौलिए जिस प्रकार की चीज़ें करते थे वो सारी समाप्त होकर उनका पैसा उनके पास में पहुंच जाए और 830 रुपये महिलाओं के खाते में पहुंच जाए. ये जितने काम 5 साल में हो रहे हैं उसी का परिणाम ये है कि कोरोना जैसी महामारी में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो कार्यकर्ता है उसके साथ में जो हमारी सरकार की योजना है उससे कोई ऐसा परिवार नहीं है जिसका घर के अंदर राशन का अनाज ना पहुँचा हो.
20,000 ভোটাৰৰ ভিতৰত আমাৰ 2,439 গৰাকী পৃষ্ঠা প্ৰমুখ আজি সকলোকে আমি নিমন্ত্ৰণ দি পেলাই তেখেতসকলৰ মিটিং হ'ল আৰু নিযুক্তি দিয়া হ'ল আৰু তেখেতসকলে ঘৰে ঘৰে গৈ আমাৰ প্ৰচাৰ চলাব আৰু আগন্তুক দিনত আমাৰ সৰ্বানন্দ সোণোৱাল ডাঙৰীয়াৰ নেতৃত্বত যি চৰকাৰ আমাৰ চলিছে আৰু হেমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা ডাঙৰীয়াৰ যিটো কাৰ্যপটুতাত আমাৰ যেনেকৈ ডেভেলপমেণ্ট চুকে কোণে হৈছে এইখিনি কথাকে আমাৰ গাঁৱৰ প্ৰত্যেকগৰাকী ভোটাৰক আমাৰ পৃষ্ঠা প্ৰমুখসকলে ক'ব আৰু আমি গেছৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰি আমাৰ শৌচালয়ৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰি প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰ আৱাস যোজনা, প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰ গ্ৰাম চড়ক যোজনা, ৰাস্তা পদূলিকে ধৰি খেলৰ কথা হেৰি কৰি ফুটবল ফিল্ডকে ধৰি আমাৰ ৰাস্তা পদূলি তাৰপিছতে আৰু দুখীয়া মানুহৰ কাৰণে বিধৱা পেঞ্চন, বৃদ্ধ পেঞ্চন, অৰুণোদয় যিসকল দিব্যাংগ লোকসকলৰ বা বিশেষভাৱে সক্ষম লোকক 830 টকাকৈ যিটো আমাৰ একাউণ্টত ডিৰেক্টলি কোনো বিচলিত মানে দালালৰ তাত কোনো স্থান নোহোৱাকৈ আৰু চাহ বাগান অঞ্চলত ইয়াত চাহ বাগান নাই, তথাপিও অসমৰ ভিন্ন প্ৰান্তত চাহ বাগান অঞ্চলত আমি যেনেকৈ ধন পুৰস্কাৰ মেলা কৰি পেলাই আৰু তাত সেই বাগানসমূহত 1 কিলোমিটাৰ ৰাস্তা 882 কিলোমিটাৰ ৰাস্তা বনাইছিলোঁ। এইবিলাক লৈ পেলাই ঘৰে ঘৰে আমি পৃষ্ঠা প্ৰমুখ গোটেই অসমত হ'ব। আৰু মই ভাবোঁ পাহাৰত এইটোৱে অন্তিম আমাৰ পৃষ্ঠা প্ৰমুখৰ মিটিং। এই নিৰ্বাচনৰ আগত আমি সম্পূৰ্ণৰূপে এতিয়া প্ৰস্তুতি আমাৰ সম্পূৰ্ণ হৈছে আৰু পাহাৰৰ 5টা ছিট অনায়াসে আমি জিকিম, তাত কোনো সন্দেহ নাই। আৰু
In 2018, altogether 2,800 Prishta Pramukh or page in charge were appointed in the district for deep and direct engagement with voters and to sensitize the developmental schemes and activities implemented by the BJP government. The appointed Pramukhs will cover 244 polling booths in the entire district, and each Pramukh will be responsible to establish communication with 15 households in each polling booth, where the Pramukh will be responsible to take care of voters listed in one page of the electoral roll of a polling booth and to ensure their participation in voting. As per the final publication of electoral roll in Dimahasau as on 18th of January 2021, the total number of voters is 1,46,183, while 73,463 are male voters and 72,720 are female, and 4,386 electors are in age cohort 18-19 and 1,756 are above 80 years. While percentage of voters has increased by 2.55%. Suresh Burman report from Haflong, Karbi Anglong Live. Hauraghad MLA Jairam England had on Tuesday visited Langlokso. On his visit, the MLA had inaugurated a viewing center and a waiting shed, with an aim to take a look over the various developmental works being carried out Korkanthi MEC constituency, which falls under his Legislative Assembly constituency. The completed works which were made open for the public were constructed under the Area Development Fund. The MLA was accompanied by Korkanthi BJP Mandal President Doloi Inti and several other local party leaders. Addressing the public, MLA England said that the weaving center will provide scope of livelihood to the women of the area. He also added that the center will be mostly benefit those who are unable to get jobs and also early school dropouts. He had assured that other facilities like electricity, bathrooms and others will be provided to the center. Seeing the poor condition of road in the village, he also assured to construct a 5 kilometers long road under SOPD scheme.
Development kama bangke klempon bomro la pendak PMJSY tempat PC nanta pene country bema kata lang tukang lo dolong abang ka balai ada masih dikok kiklamin dulu lah la pen haling long ajo selepas kilometer pene ajak dulu lah la so bang ke SOPD 4 hari toilo la pen la so estimate tang lo tangka sin sonong lo pulote la pen gok muka pen puki tuar kelen.
The MLA had very strongly told party workers and contractors to keep monitoring the various ongoing developmental works in the respective areas. Samse into reports from Dokmuka for Karbi Anglong Live. Those were the news for this morning. Thank you so much for watching Karbi Anglong Live and have a great day.